Really excited to introduce to you Subterra, an underground winery you will never see, but oh, you should taste this wine. So, talk to me about Subterra.
So the history of Subterra starts in 2009.
Okay.
When I received a phone call from my to-be father-in-law. He said, I have an acre of grapes out in front of the house. I don't know where they're going to go. They look ripe to me. I don't know. But if you want to come out and check them out and take them and do something with them, make them into wine, eat them, throw them at each other, whatever you want, you can come do it. So I immediately hung up, called Adam, who we'd been making wine for a couple years together, and said, hey, I got a source of some grapes. Maybe we should go check it out, see what's going on.
The price is right.
The price is right. Yeah, it's the best price we can get on it.
Exactly. So obviously winemaking, not foreign to either of you, and growing grapes, but how did you decide, you know what, we want to go on our own? Where did that come from?
We both went to school. We studied, Adam studied enology, and I studied viticulture. So it's kind of a, I guess, match made in heaven.
Right.
And of course, going through school and growing up in this area, it's kind of, I feel like everyone's dream to start their own brand or have their own wine. If you're making it in the garage or like we're doing, trying to do a micro boutique winery.
So you have 1 acre of vineyards, and now you've been able to tease a little bit of maturity into them and some tricks of the trade. What's the future hold for the label and the two of you with regards to where you want to take the brand?
If we expand the winery, it would be very small, focusing on quality. And when we came up with Subterra, it's wines from the underground. It's small production stuff. Unless you know us or met us, you haven't really seen it. You can't find it anywhere else.
Right.
So Subterra is a little different. You see the label, it has the skull and bones. It's a little edgy, and if we were to add another variety, it might be Pinot Noir, another small vineyard we can find that has high quality, or some other obscure varietal that we can have fun with.
So you have these tiny vineyard sites. You get to play and kind of test out all your own theories with unbelievable fruit and try to make the best wine possible. How much fun are you having?
We have a blast. we work hard. I mean, last year we spent 107 hours in the vineyard after work just banging out vineyard work, pulling leaves and cane thinning and leaf thinning. And we have a lot of fun. You know, sometimes I'll be in the vineyard doing work and I'll come across a beer up in the grapevines that someone has left for me.
It's a little trick.
An empty beer or just?
Oh no, it's a full one.
It's always a full.
You have to drink it when you find it.
Oh, I like that, an unwritten code. You know, people say we've been doing this a long time and we grew up here, but literally you both did grow up here and you were born and raised here, so you're making wine now. Share that journey with us.
I did. I know Kendrick, growing up at his house, they had a few acres of Cabernet in the front yard, and so he was always doing viticulture before he went away to college to do it. And at 14, I started working at a winery here in town, so I've been in the business more than half my life, and just fortunate enough to be able to make wines from the vineyards that I grew up, you know, riding my biker and playing in.
And I know charity is important to both of you, so share with me why that resonated with Cellar Angels.
I like the idea of, you know, making wine's great. We have a blast doing it. But if we get the chance to help others and give back, that's awesome. That's an added bonus.
Well, the pedigree of the vineyards that you're working with is astounding. So I'm really looking forward to great success for the two of you and the whole brand. Should we drink some wine?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
A fantastic story of 3 childhood friends pursuing the dream of making wine as only one can in the heart of wine country, Subterra.